vacation employees, or whatever you called your view object. So now you can just define the employees view object, define several different filters, customize them, and apply them either in the AM data model or in your view accessors, and just have like a lot fewer view objects and fewer structures to work with. And then the last thing I'll talk about, because I'm kind of running out of time, you can look through the last few slides on a few performance tips in the downloaded version of the presentation. But I wanted to point out this new declarative SQL mode, which allows a view object to prune its select list down to be only the columns that are required to serve the current user interface. So our binding layer, based on what's in the page definition, knows which attributes we care about. It tells that information to the app module, and the app module says, oh, my view object has 20 columns in it, but you're showing me a table with just 3. I'm just going to query 3 of those columns, and it, on the fly, changes the runtime. It also prunes out joins. So what I call a wide view object that might be like an employee with their department and its location and its country and its region all joined together. If you only query employees' email, the query will drop all the joins out and just have the one table. So let me show you one last little demo about the what did I call it here? Declarative VO prune. Let's start with minimal employee info. So this is one view object. It's called oops. So this is one view object. It's called employee all info. And so it includes several entity objects for employees, the employee's department they might be managing, the department that they're in, the manager for that department, the location, regions, jobs, countries, all the things in the HR schema in one query. But inside this table, I'm just showing a few columns that are specifically related to employee. And so if I do that search, and I look in the log window here, I'll see that it created me a query that just had those few things on one table. It pruned out all the other joins. If I go to another page which shows a few pieces of employee information and search, this time it shows it in a form. I go look at the query. This time it included just the necessary, This time it included several tables in the join, but pruned out the regions and the locations. So by designing a view object that's got this, where do you set that information as part of the query? It's down here, the SQL mode. You probably have used normal and expert mode before, but this new mode called declarative doesn't let you type in where clauses. You can only use view criteria, which are these more logical filters, and they get translated and turned into a SQL statement at runtime based on this extra context information that we have at runtime. So, let's see. For more information on JDeveloper, you probably visited our OTN website and take advantage of some of the offers that are happening in the middleware lounge for some free time on Amazon's web services if you want. And also, let's see, there was a couple of other presentations that you might be interested in. Tomorrow at 1 o'clock and 2 o'clock, the ADF methodology group is meeting. The second hour of that is going to be some customers showing off their ADF applications. So that'll be pretty cool to see what people have done there. And Lynn is giving a talk Tuesday, at 5:30 on ADF reusability, drilling down a little bit more into the features of ADF libraries and declarative components and things. So thanks for coming. I hope it's better weather outside. And enjoy the rest of the conference.